Radiant is correct, because it suggests beauty and glow, while bright refers to strong light. Difficult is correct, because it describes a mental challenge, while hard can refer to both physical and mental struggles. Dark is correct, because it means no light, while gloomy suggests a depressing atmosphere. Boiling is correct, because it describes a liquid at a temperature where it produces steam. Hot is general. Arid describes extreme dryness with no moisture, while dry is more general. Hard is correct, because it describes physical firmness, while difficult is about challenges. Soaked means completely drenched, while wet means slightly damp. Wet is correct, because hands have some moisture, but soaked means they are dripping with water. Feeble is correct, because it refers to extreme physical weakness, while weak is a more general term. Weighty is correct, because it refers to something significant, while heavy refers to physical mass. Strong is correct, because it refers to physical strength, while powerful relates to influence or force. Weak is correct, because it describes temporary loss of strength, while feeble suggests permanent weakness. Dry is correct, because it means moisture is gone, while arid refers to an extremely dry climate. Easy is correct, because it refers to how effortless something is, while simple means lacking complexity. Heavy is correct, because it refers to actual weight, while weighty is often metaphorical. Bright is correct, because it refers to strong illumination, while radiant is more about glowing beauty. Powerful is correct, because it refers to authority and influence, while strong is about physical ability. Simple is correct, because it means not complex, while easy means requiring little effort. Gloomy is correct, because it means dark and depressing, while dark simply refers to the absence of light. Hot is correct, because it describes warm temperatures, but boiling would mean extreme heat.
Synonyms, similar but with nuances. These words are close in meaning, but have different nuances and specific usage. Hot versus boiling. Hot, high temperature, general, boiling, at 100°C, extreme heat, often liquid, intensity, boiling is extreme. Hot coffee warm, versus boiling water scalding. Wet versus soaked, wet, covered with moisture, soaked, completely drenched, degree of saturation, wet hair damp, versus soaked clothes waterlogged. Dry versus arid, dry, lacking moisture, arid, extremely dry, climate specific, context specificity, dry towel versus arid desert. Bright versus radiant, bright, emitting strong light, radiant, glowing, light or emotion, physical versus metaphorical, bright lamp versus radiant smile. dark versus gloomy, dark, absence of light, gloomy, dark and depressing mood, emotional connotation, dark room versus gloomy weather. Strong versus powerful, strong, physical or mental force, powerful, influence or impact, scope of force, strong muscles versus powerful speech. Weak versus feeble, weak, lacking strength, feeble, extremely weak, often frail, intensity, weak signal versus feeble old man. Hard versus difficult, hard, physically solid or challenging, difficult, complex to do, ambiguity versus specificity, hard rock versus difficult exam. Easy versus simple, easy, requires little effort, simple, uncomplicated, effort versus complexity, easy task versus simple design. Heavy versus weighty, heavy, physically weighty, weighty, important or serious, literal versus figurative, heavy box versus weighty decision. Intensity, boiling is stronger than hot, soaked is wetter than wet, feeble is weaker than weak. Context, arid refers to climate, while dry is more general, radiant expresses emotion, while bright refers to light, literal versus figurative, heavy describes physical weight, while weighty refers to importance or significance.
Thanks for quizzing. Like and subscribe to IG's Quizio for more.